These tiles are everywhere in Portugal, lining streets, decorating churches, tucked in the most unexpected corners. But behind all that blue and white is a rich history, a story that starts far from Lisbon and travels through royalty, religion, and even humidity. And it ends with me trying to design one of my own. Azulejos began with the Moors, who brought geometric tiles to the Iberian Peninsula. They're recognizable for their repeating patterns, symmetry, and tiny pieces cut by hand and arranged like puzzles. More mosaic than painting. When the craft made its way to Portugal in the 15th and 16th centuries, everything began to shift. Royalty and the church commissioned artists here to start painting murals. Stories of faith, history, and exploration told directly on the tiles, turning walls into public books. But even as the styles changed, the colors stayed iconic. Blue and white, inspired by Chinese porcelain, it became the palette Portugal is now known for. And these glazed surfaces weren't just decorative. They protected interiors from humidity, heat, and wear. Over centuries, the palette expanded. Artisans added golds, greens, and florals. The tiles became not only functional, but also vibrant, expressive works of art. Today, you'll see modern interpretations in the classic style, contemporary artists reinterpreting the traditional motifs, blending history with modern creativity. But here's something I didn't know until I started researching. Many of the loose tiles sold in flea markets are actually stolen, pried right off of buildings. It's a real problem, and it damages the places that make Lisbon so special. So if you want to bring an azulejo home with you, buy one from an artisan who's making them today. Or honestly, make your own. In Lisbon, I made a few drawings inspired by the centuries of geometry, storytelling, and color. And in part 2, I'll be creating a linocut azulejo design, something that mixes old motifs with my own interpretation of Portugal and the pieces of beauty I saw everywhere.